Hi, I'm Jonathan Milam here with another brass review, and this is one of my favorite vintage instruments. It is an Olds special trumpet from around 1963. I've had three Olds special cornets, and this is the second trumpet I had, and of all things, one trumpet was from 62, this one, like I say, is I believe from 63. What makes this horn very attractive, to my way of thinking, is the mixture of three metals. You've got brass here, and then you've got nickel silver that they used for trim around the exterior part of the valve slides. And then also the majority of the bell is nickel silver with a bronze tip, which is a higher content of copper mixed with the brass. And it probably doesn't show quite so well here, but really a very pretty horn. Now here is my Olds special cornet, and after it's been allowed just to stay out in the air for a while, you can see the distinction between the copper tip and the nickel silver bell. And of course the brass and then the nickel silver on the valve balusters as well, and the trim on the Olds special cornet. But a very pretty instrument, and I like the sound. I like the sound very much of the trumpet with the nickel silver bell, and of course then the bronze bell flare. Just a great instrument. This horn has nice valves. It has acceptable compression. All of the slides pull. The third slide is definitely sticky, but nonetheless everything works, and I think the sound is very impressive. We'll start off with a simple scale. And an example of the valves, we'll play around a little bit with the chromatic. And that just lets you know the valves are fast enough to get around on. Okay, we'll try a song. We'll play, and of course this, as my wont is a relatively small mouthpiece. Should give a nice bright sound. We'll try it in a moment with something a little deeper. And I usually try, and what I do if I'm going to play the trumpet, I might solo in a church. And although the upper range is attractive to trumpet players, it's not so much so to most of the public. But on a lot of my vids, the question is, can you play in the upper register? And the answer is not very well. But to give you an idea what it sounds like, we'll take that up at least to high C. Of course, your low C scale first. So there you've got enough above high C, which is usually about the extent of my upper range. And we'll put a much deeper V cup in it. And we will let you see how that sounds. Again, I think this bell has got a good tone. And with a deeper mouthpiece, here's what you'll get. right, that's an old special trumpet from around 1963. Hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in.